gonna put her in school, she's like 22 and she still ain't been to pre-K? What kind of father is you? I mean, my goodness, 22-year-old pre-K. Oh, we on that? Why ain't nobody tell me? Yeah, y'all was just on the first show. Some of y'all gonna get fired, she's playing me. Music producer, what's my theme song? You know what? Kill the theme music. Welcome back to episode 3 of Montelrius Lafears Show. I'm your host, Montelrius Lafears, the host that do the most. Before we get started, I'd like to wish a happy birthday to a longtime friend of mine, Alexandra Blank. Hey, Mookie, happy birthday. See, for my viewers, for all y'all who don't know, me and Mookie, we go way back, you know what I'm saying? We used to go back to middle school, you know what I'm saying? She used to put me in the headlock, you know, you get stuck between the branches, I was suffocating, you know what I'm saying? Like 2 hot air balloons, I couldn't breathe, but that's okay though. It was like, at the end of the day, it was all love. It was all love. Love you, Mookie. Happy 20th birthday, and enjoy it. I ain't got no present for you, so don't try to kill me. I'm sorry. Miss you. Love you. Okay. Correct. No wasting any time. Let's get into it. All right. Topic of the day is cliques. A lot of people want to try to fit in where they don't belong. If you don't belong, don't try to fit in. Don't try to fit in. Okay? How about this? Jocks, for one. I was a jock, you know what I'm saying? I was on the football team for a year and a half, you know what I'm saying? And I tell you what, you know how when you make a good play on the field, you know what I'm saying? They give you a little slap on the butt, you know what I'm saying? I know y'all think that's gay, but it's okay. It's okay only if you make a play during the game. Okay? Not with this team, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you get slapped on the butt and read. Oh, bro, you got an A on your report card? Go ahead, bro. That's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? You know what, me? I was scared to even reach into my locker for my cleats because they'll just walk by the room and just be like, tighten it up in the field. I'm like, what? No, sir. You ain't about to fill me up like that. Don't you touch me on my butt. My mama didn't even touch me on the butt like that when I was a baby, so you ain't gonna touch me like that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's just ridiculous. You can be putting on your pants and that just slap you on the butt for no reason. Like, good job putting on those pants. What? Are you serious? What the hell is wrong with you? Never again when I walk into that locker room as a member of that team, you know what I'm saying? How many extra security going up in that locker room again? You know what? Cheerleaders, dance lines, dancers, do not interrupt them when they're in the middle of rehearsal. They take their craft so seriously. You know what I'm saying? I remember back in school one day, in middle school, I tried to, mimic the cheerleaders. I tried to mess around with them, play around with them, because, at the time I was young, I didn't know how serious they was about they dancing, okay? So I was trying to do what they do, you know how they do the little leg hit, they kick their leg up, you know what I'm saying? One put their leg up so hot, it hit me in the nose. I started bleeding immediately, you know what I'm saying? You know what? This is how heartless they are. They are just going to stare at me like this. I mean, I'm on the ground, bleeding, crying for my mama. I was like, no, why'd you kick me in the face? Go give me some help. Nobody went to get help. I was just sitting there crying, looking like a little girl. They gonna walk away. Boy, that's just heartless. You know what? That's okay. That made me a better man. They gave me a higher self-esteem. I feel better now. You know what I'm saying? I can look back on it and just laugh. Okay, it made me a better person. I don't take that moment for granted. I wish it never happened, but I don't take it for granted. You know what I'm saying? Okay. You got your nerds. Why y'all pick on nerds? Okay. What, because they're smart? Because they dress well? There's nothing wrong with that, you know what I'm saying? I mean, nerds, okay, they're not all uptight as you think they are. Trust me, I know. I talk to nerds. I hang with nerds. There's nothing wrong with nerds. Matter of fact, y'all think nerds is always in the books, at home studying. No, nerds party, okay? They party. They don't party like we party, but they party. You know what I'm saying? They're not just 2 + 2 = 4, you know what I'm saying? And then you never know. One day, you the nerds you picking on will be signing your paycheck. You will walk in one day and that's gonna be your boss. You're gonna be like, no, I'm sorry. Why you didn't stop me from picking on me? I didn't know he was gonna be my boss. Why you never stop me? Like, then it's gonna be too late. You know what I'm saying? Because you're gonna need the job. It's hard to find a job now. You're gonna need a job, so you're gonna need that nerd. And you better hope that you didn't do that nerd too bad, and it won't make your life a living hell. You know what I'm saying? I would not want to be that guy. I would not want to be that guy. You know what I'm saying? So leave the nerds alone. You know what I'm saying? Leave the nerds alone. You got the teacher's pet. Teacher's pet? Okay, I was a teacher's pet for a second, you know what I'm saying? But you know what? You know the problem with being a teacher's pet? They get too comfortable with you, you know what I'm saying? When they get too comfortable with you, they want to start being lazy. Then they want to start asking you to do stuff for them. I remember one teacher started coming up to me after I was being so good to her. She was like, Lafears, can you go do this? I'm like, oh, okay, I'm sorry. You go ahead and get your sleep. I know you're tired. I looked up with one eye, like, I'm like, oh, she believed me. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Okay. But then, you know, they don't just come once. They keep coming. Like, Lafears, I need you to go run and do some copies for me. Like, oh, okay, I understand you had a long night last night. I'll get somebody else to do it. You talk on right, you're gonna get somebody else to do it. You're getting a little bit too comfortable with me. I ain't your errand boy, you know what I'm saying? But you know what? Teacher's pet, it has its benefits, you know what I'm saying? You don't get in trouble as much with their teachers. They lenient, they let a lot of stuff go. And that's the reason why I get close to my teachers. Some you can't get close with because they get on your nerves and piss you off. You end up getting on YouTube fighting them, you know what I'm saying? So if I wouldn't encourage anybody to be a teacher's pet, but if you are, when they start to come ask you to do stuff for them, just put that number on them, you'll be okay. Okay, last but not least, you got your gang members, you know what I'm saying? You know the thugs at school, you know what I'm saying? The ones that be like, yo, man, I work at McDonald's, right? I can't even afford to buy my own items off the menu. I'm not selling enough, man, you know what I'm saying? How you gonna be a drug dealer, work at McDonald's, and you can't even afford a quarter pounder? You got $2.50 in your pocket, and you can't afford nothing but off the dollar menu? Like, man, I work at McDonald's. Hey, you want something? So I need some money. I need a quarter pounder, you know what I'm saying? Like, what? Really? Okay, first of all, then they go around talking about, oh, I'm in the gang, you know what I'm saying? I sell all this. You sold one piece of item. You sold one item. You sold one item, and you can't even afford the expensive stuff from your real job. First of all, your real job don't even pay you enough because, you know, they don't pay you enough. You don't get enough hours because of who you are in your background. And second of all, your job on the side, which is slanging, they take out the tax for that. Okay, you said this is $5. They're going to take out $3 tax. And then all of a sudden, you can't afford the stuff off your own job. But you going to walk into school and be like, no, I don't care if I can't afford nothing off the menu at McDonald's. I don't care as long as I got this money in my pocket right now. You know, I'm all braided up. They pull out a roll of 20s. 20s ain't even for them. That's a loan. How they loan you for crack? Ain't no bank loan for crack. Are you serious? I mean, and then a lot of people want to be like this. They want to be all sagging and everything. You know what I'm saying? They want to do all this. They got their pants up like this from the front. You know, they got a whole belt on. And they pants way down here. They got to walk like this. You know what I'm saying? What's up, homie? What's up? Are you serious? No wonder you can't get a job no more than McDonald's. Are you serious? I mean, come on. People. That is not what you want to do. That's not what you want to be. Really, that's not what you want to be. The thing about cliques is, they only form when the people similar to you. The cliques come from people that are similar to you. If you are not like anybody else and if you don't want to be with anybody else, be your own clique. Don't try to fit in when you don't fit in. If you're a nerd, don't try to fit in with the jocks. If the jocks accept you for who you are, then that's fine. But I know the game. They don't accept anybody. You have to be just like them or you out of the circle. So that's what I'm saying. Cliques are overrated. honestly, I prefer to be by myself. I don't even care about docs, nerds, teachers, because it don't matter. I'm going to be by myself. I'm a host. I'm a host / athlete / actor / businessman / philanthropist / entrepreneur / talk show host. I'm my own clique. I'm all that rolled into one package, you know what I'm saying? So my advice to y'all is be yourself or be nobody. Plain and simple as that. That's all the time we have for episode 3. I want to thank all 6 of y'all for joining me once again on the Montelrius Lafears Show. I hope y'all enjoy. See y'all next time. Tune in for episode 4. I never know if I have a guest or not. Probably not. If it's just me, well, I know y'all gonna get tired of me. So I'll be back. Thank you for joining us again. Enjoy the theme music. Put your daughter in pre-K, dude. The heck is wrong with you?